Well, hello, it's the 14th of October 2019, and I thought I would do an update on how things in the polytunnel are getting on. So let's get straight into it, and you can see the excitement for yourselves. Right, so let's have a look. Let's take a step back. Look at that. All looking very cool in my opinion. Nice and green. So we'll start at the back with the Dixie Red Peach Tree. Now that is going into dormancy. You can see that the leaves are starting to fall off of the tree, and you can see the bare branches up there. No sign of peach leaf curl, which there shouldn't be because it's growing in a polytunnel. I spoke a lot about peach leaf curl, so I'm really not going to go into that today, but it's best practice, particularly with peaches and nectarines, to pick up leaves that fall on the floor and dispose of them accordingly. So the orange tree, the blood orange, is looking really healthy. It's doing really well. The oranges are, you can see there, look, starting to come, starting to swell now, so they sit on the tree for some time, but you know, got some little blossom there. Just get this into focus. There you go. Got some blossom there waiting to come out, so nice bit of progress there. Now the Autumn Royal grapevine, which I absolutely love, and I never picked that bunch of grapes there. Look, I should have picked them, never mind, eh? I'm deciding what to do with it, because I've let it grow up into the canopy, if you will, of the polytunnel here, and it's almost like a sort of you know, little system going on in here with different tiers of growing. But I'm thinking about pruning it and just keeping it as like a little cordon in the corner here, because I want to ensure that you know, there's plenty of space basically for you know, other things. I don't want a grapevine to dominate the entire polytunnel. But let me know what you peeps think, because I take the opinion of my viewers, you know, very seriously. So there we go. Now, so down here, look, you saw these the other day if you saw the video. These are my autumn stroke winter crops. So I've got the video up on that a few videos ago, so if you want to check that one out, you can feel free. And some more down there. Now, I'm going to be eating these soon. This is a combination of cress. This is a combination of kale. No, it's not. This is a, what am I talking? I'm just going to carry on rolling. This is a combination of spinach and chard in here, but looking lovely and nutritious and delicious. Down here, you can see the coffee plant, enjoying it in the underneath the canopy, because it's an understory plant, you know, looking really good. Thank you for who told me that. And a grapevine here, Muller Thurgau, that's waiting to be planted out at a later date. The garlics looking brill. These are all sowed with excellent winter greens. You've seen the video maybe on that one. And the geraniums are rocking and rolling. These geraniums are about, I grew them about just over a year ago. I brought them on in this polytunnel and managed to overwinter them in this polytunnel. So I want to keep them, and I want to keep them from year to year, you know, because I quite like them. Grew them from seed, variety Moulin Rouge. So we'll see just how they do. They will require some protection soon. It's going to get cold. I can feel it in the air. Been raining a lot as well of late. So yes. And down here, look, you can see if I just put the older into the nectarine tree here, this one. And the one you can see beyond here, the peach tree, the new one, just here. What I'm probably going to do is sink them, at least for the winter, in the ground in some bigger pots, or maybe even these pots, because they certainly won't be growing very much at all during the dormant season. Sink them in the ground in here, and maybe have them in here for the first year, but I'm still deciding what to do with those. The exotics, the persimmon, otherwise known as Sharon fruit, that's going to go dormant soon. This has got a leaf, a curliness of the leaf, the yuzu, and one of my viewers stated that that can be to do with like watering sort of too much or too little. Well, I did leave it outside in the rain for too long, and during the heavy rain we had a few weeks ago, and this is what occurred. So thank you for letting me know. It's got a more regular, suitable watering regime now for plants of this sort, because citrus doesn't like you know, too much water, for obvious reasons. A pomegranate going into dormancy now. And this grapevine's probably going to be coming out. The muscat block, probably place that outside somewhere. I brought it in here to let it grow quicker for the catalyst of growth, because grapes fruit on spurs that come off of last year's growth. So a decent sized vine now, ready for planting out. So it's all looking good out in here. Really happy. If I do choose to leave this, I'll have grapes all hanging down here. It's going to look absolutely amazing next year, all being well. Peaches, oranges, grapes, nectarines, goodness gracious, it's all going to be in here. So if you like my work, please feel free to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care now.